Holi is the festival of spring. It is celebrated by the Hindus all over India. It falls on the Punam, the full moon day in the month of Phalgun. It is a public holiday. It is celebrated in the memory of Prahlad, a true devotee of the Lord Vishnu. His father Hiranyakashipu was a giant. Yes, he was giant god. He forbade his son to worship Vishnu, but when he saw that his son would not follow his advice, in spite of all the cruel punishment he was given, he asked his sister Holika if she would burn Prahlad to death. She was as cruel as her brother. She set him with on the heap of burning fire. The fire burned Holika and soon she turned to ashes, but it did not harm to Prahlad, who came out of its shape and sound with the name of God on his tongue. He was saved by the divine power. What a great victory of truth over false it was. This is the myth after the festival of Holi. The huge preparations are made before Holi. It lit in thousands of streets of villages, towns and cities of India. Boys in the street collect firewood and dry dugs of cattle. They make a pile of them. They make an effigy of Holika. It is placed in the middle of the pile. Boys and girls go on dancing round the pile. Some of them go on banging at drums and blowing at pipes. Men and women gather round the pile. They watch them dancing and singing about. When the sun sets, Holi is lit. Soon it goes up in flames. People take some round of Holi with great devotion. They sing songs of the festival. They dedicate the new harvest to flame and pray to God for his blessing, which may bring prosperity to all. It is a philosophical approach of Indians which shows that no harvest should be used to prepare any food before it is dedicated to God. Some men and women observe a fast on this day and take some milk and fruits after they have Holi darshan. Holi is the day of spring. Our hearts begin to dance with tiny green leaves and flowers of different colors on flower plants. How charming it is to see green soft grass spread on plants, dew pulse on trees, plants, grass, the beauty of hillocks, cool breezing, falling rivers, and streamlets falling from the mountain call our attention to the scenery of the countryside and tempt us to join the Holi festival to share the beauty of nature. Dhuleti is the second day of the Holi festival. This is the day for the youth to dance, to play Holi. They make a lot of fun on this day. They come out of their houses. They make groups of their own and wander about the street singing songs of spring with colors and muds. In their hands, boys and girls run about to play Holi in street. They throw colored water and mud on one another. There are shouts of joy everywhere. The poor and the rich play together. We see no class bar anywhere. Nowadays, other communities also take part in the festival of Holi. Thus, the Indian youth consisted of all communities with dots and sprites of mud and colors on their bodies are a symbol of integrity of India, whose sons are the Hindus, the Muslims, the Sikhs and the Christians. Holi is one of the greatest festivals of our motherland, and we the children of this great mother live peacefully with one another to make her strong, rich and happy.